Hello everyone. What's up and welcome back again to my YouTube channel. If you are new to this channel, please subscribe. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you and God bless you. How are you all doing today? My correct people will come again with another Obonge information from the Palace of Ife. Remember, as we hear allegedly, na so na we dey carry come meet una for una domot. According to how this alleged information take reaches my country people, it is not a pleasing one to the ear at all. Because there are so many things that are now happening in the palace of Ife that you and I know say, hey, it no go ever happen. Like if it was when these women are not there, or I don't even know when I would say it's like I don't know, like seriously. But I know say a lot of people will always tell you if you meet some elders, they will tell you that e get the time wey e be say if you try this kind thing for inside the palace, you won't even like you just planned it. Just planning it comes with its own repercussion, not to talk more of carrying it out. Yes. So we heard allegedly that Queen Naomi came to the palace of Ife and somebody for inside the palace had the effrontery to poison Queen Naomi's food. Oh God. See, when God is with you, you are more than majority. Yes. So Queen Naomi's instinct was right. She do already, the Holy Spirit wey dey talk to her do already tell her not to eat in the palace, that something is wrong. And Kabiyesi was like, don't worry that nobody cooked the food. It is the chef, it is who, it is that, it's my favorite, it's my most trusted. And Queen Naomi was like, okay, oh. They were chit-chatting and the food, they placed the food at the dining table or something. So luckily for Queen Naomi, it was olori Tobi's nanny. Oh. Ha! For you to know that if God wants to save you, he would use anybody. It was olori Tobi's nanny that saw when something was added in that food, and she rushed to go and tell Queen Naomi and Kabiyesi. That was how Kabiyesi and Queen Naomi, they were now like, are you sure of what you are saying? She was like, that she's very sure. That she's very sure that if they doubt, that they should call the person that put in the thing there for her to come and eat it. They called her, she denied, even when Kabiyesi was like, oh yeah, eat the food if you know you did not add anything. She was like, how can she eat the food though? That it might be that they've planned something against her and she will now go and eat the food and wahala would be. That's how does she know if they did not poison? Like she was now trying to save herself or save her face. She was now like asking Kabiyesi question again. That why will she test the food that she had allegedly that was poisoned? So Kabiyesi now like, had to tell them to, trash the food. So the same lady, she wanted to prove herself right. She went to go and drop it for the dogs. Even up until now, we heard that Kabiyesi gets issue with her. That Kabiyesi was not happy with her. But she said that the reason why she had to give it to the dogs was because Kabiyesi do already they like everybody was looking at her as if she lied. So she had to feed the food to the dogs so that they are going to believe her. So she now had to feed one dog with the food. And within 30 minutes, my country people, this dog started vomiting fumes and zoom, the dog died. Yes, the dog died. So that was, when Kabiyesi, was Kabiyesi became furious with her, and he really, in fact, he was not happy with her because, in as much as you are preventing to let human being eat the food, why will you give it to dog? Is it because they are not human? Kabiyesi was like, do you know the pain the dog passed through before it died? Eh? Do you know what the dog had to go through before its demise? So that was when they now started, checking the CCTV cameras and everything, and they were able to find out that yes, that the food was poisoned truthfully. Yes, and they caught the person that poisoned it. So the person have been saying that it is Kabiyesi's brother's wife or something. So we don't know whether they are just planning this one against the woman or something. Since all of this, why this woman had not been in the picture. So I don't know why she would now want to poison Queen Naomi. So Kabiyesi still locked the maid servant that poisoned the food. They still locked her up in the palace prison. So she said it was Ooni of Ife's elder brother's wife that sent her to poison Queen Naomi. So even the one that fed the food to the dog, Kabiyesi at some point had to lock her up again and was like, she's going to at least, even if na a day, 2 days, na she stayed there for her to know that what she did was not right. To prove a point, you are not supposed to buy an innocent dog. So Kabiyesi, that part, he was serious, but e made him equally like, Kabiyesi would have just, settled the case up without even looking into it very well. But it was when the dog died that Kabiyesi had to had to do his findings, research and everything. To him, he was doing the findings to know if it was that olori Tobi's nanny that poisoned the food. Yes, because the way wey she take carry am for head and she was shouting and crying. She carried it for on top of her head and she was shouting and crying. So that was the reason why Kabiyesi decided to do his findings. A lot of people have been bashing Kabiyesi down the comment sections. They were like, so because say dog don't buy, now he make Kabiyesi to act. Some are like, okay, that Kabiyesi at himself, they serious judge matter. That if not, they would have, swept this one under the carpet. So my country people, that was how we heard it. Oh. Before then, Queen Naomi had been complaining. She saw this in her dream, and it equally came as a trance, even while she was seated in the palace. So she was telling Kabiyesi, and Kabiyesi was even trying to convince her that the Oloris does not enter his kitchen again. That he'd already stopped them from entering the kitchen. That he had, provided a new person that is taking care of everything food in the palace, without Kabiyesi even knowing that these women still have other ways. Like now, they even put confusion in the palace because Kabiyesi now come dey hear say na him elder brother's wife na him tell dem say make dem poison Queen Naomi. So a lot of people have now been asking questions. Is it because of the throne? Because the alleged information that has been flying on top the internet space is trying to let us know that Kabiyesi took the throne away from his elder brother. So is all of this because of the throne or something? We don't really know. Is this woman innocent? We don't know. Is it another plot to get another a person involved into this whole twist? We don't know. So Kabiyesi has started with the investigations, but as we speak, the two maid servants they dey kirikiri palace kirikiri. But Kabiyesi, according to him, he would release the one that gave the food to the dog, but he wanted her to feel like she didn't just buy an ordinary, because if you are to judge it, she was the one that buyed the dog, knowing fully well she saw the whole thing. She saw that something was added to the food, so she now wanted to prove Kabiyesi them. She told that Kabiyesi them that they were not believing what she was saying. So somebody was like, she should have given the food to the cock or to a hen, as in to fowl in the palace. But we don't know why she chose the dog anyway. But it is what it is, okay? So, and that dog alone was what brought out the anger in Kabiyesi, because that dog as well was Kabiyesi's favorite pet. Yes, the dog was his, all and all. Kabiyesi, if Kabiyesi is strolling in the palace, that dog is there with him. Okay, so that was the reason why he peppered Kabiyesi the most. A lot of people were like, the way he take pepper you with this dog is little compared to what will happen to you if anything happens to Queen Naomi, Prince Tade, or any close relative of your family, because of this gbasgbos and everything. That the pain he's going to feel will be worse than this one. Yes. So my country people, I don't know how una take see this alleged information. I saw it, I was like, Queen Naomi again. So these people are still trying Queen Naomi. They are still trying Queen Naomi. We equally heard that immediately after that, Queen Naomi was like, she don't dey go ha. She was like, she don't dey go. And that was how she left the palace. Yes, she just left to her home. Because you don't know whether they are going to come and chop off her legs if she stays more. But anyway, it's because of where she was rushing to anyway. Yeah, they can only touch the body but cannot touch the soul. So that's it, my country people, with this alleged information. Oh. I saw this, buzzing on the internet space. I couldn't just, keep it to myself. I decided to share with you. So, what are your thoughts? What are your opinion about all of these things? Please do not forget that they are all alleged information, and as such, they tend to be true, or they may or may not be true. So please do your own research, do your own verifications, before believing, to avoid heartache ahead. So believe with a pinch of salt. I'll see you soon in our next upload. Thank you all so much for your love and support towards my channel. I don't really take it for granted. May God bless you all for that. See you soon. Bye.